kick off this episode with a special night for boys hockey as they close out their regular season with senior night on Wednesday. Without question, the offensive leadership on this team starts with Captain Carter Huff. Sean Cox and Kevin Ward are the hard-hitting defensemen who can also drive that puck into the net. Behind them are four seniors that know how to make an impact in any game. Billy Garante, Griffin Morgan, and David Rourke providing that spark on the ice. A huge challenge in net this year was, how do you replace a goalie like Jack Maxwell? Well, you have a very talented goalie in Andrew Johnston, who firsthand showed how much he learned watching Maxwell play, making incredible saves in this exciting regular season. But there's still one game left to play. It's in this non-league match with the Waltham Hawks. The Raiders need to end their losing streak now as they get ready for the tourney. So we face off in this opening period, and Waltham strikes first. And a crazy play here as Adam Becker behind the net gets the puck to somehow bounce up and around and somehow goes in for a what just happened goal here for the Hawks. Becker gives Waltham a 1-goal advantage. With still 5:11 to go in this first, Steve Gardina centers it to Adam Becker. Becker's wrister quickly finds all net, and it's a 2-goal Hawks lead here, both scores by Becker. Carter Huff provides the answer, though, for the Raiders with a minute to go in this first. 5-on-3, Wellesley advantage. Raiders have to come away with something. And they do exactly that as Huff's wrister from the circle deflects high and over Brendan Devlin, rolls in. Just like that, 9 seconds into this power play, Wellesley cuts the deficit in half with a score. 2-1 Hawks after 1 period of play. But just a few minutes into the second period from the slot, Stephen Milrick's slap shot ricochets off Luke Delaire's stick. And Delaire gets the score here as the Hawks lead 3-1. Wellesley would get another power play opportunity, though, with just under 6 minutes to go in this second. When you need offense, who better than Carter Huff? And Huff buries a perfect Owen O'Connor centering pass. Wellesley again fights to a 1-goal deficit. Carter Huff's second power play goal of the night into 3-2 Waltham. Unfortunately, a quick scores here by Sean Trelagan and a hat-trick goal by Adam Becker puts this game out of reach in a matter of minutes. And as Wellesley can't find any more answers, Hawks put on the finishing touches as Sean Trelagan nets his second score of the night. And Wellesley, after making it a game for almost 2 periods, just could not put the brakes on Waltham's up-tempo offense. Unfortunately, on senior night, Raiders would not be able to stop their 4-game losing streak. But the Raiders get some much-needed rest as they wait for tournament seedings. And hopefully that time off will help put that spark back in their offense as the Raiders look for a key playoff run. Wellesley closes out their regular season at 10-9-1. It's the final here on senior night, the Waltham 6, Wellesley 2. For the girls running out of time in their outstanding 15-1-1 regular season to make up any postponed games, their Bay State Conference match with Braintree had already been canceled twice due to weather. So switching things up, Raiders' home game on Sunday would actually be in Brookline at Dexter Rink. So as Wellesley gets ready to win the battle on the ice with Braintree, the camera will be losing its battle with the netting. But here in the first, Womps look to strike early on this breakaway, but Deidre Burchill gets denied as Caroline Bedrosian makes a great save here, and Braintree comes away with nothing. Then fresh off a penalty kill, Raiders connect when Olivia Vernon sticks the puck to Carly Boyle, and Boyle goes backhand and still nets it top shelf. The Raiders lead here after 1-0. So as the camera angle changes, but still doesn't win the battle over the netting, fortunately what is on point is the Raiders' offense. Wellesley immediately dominates, opening up the lead here in this second. Sophie Vernon sets up the perfect pass. Carly Boyle's one-timer finds net, and it's Carly Boyle 2, Braintree nothing. The Raiders as the team always seem to run the fast break to perfection. They do it once again right here. Sophie Vernon centers it ahead to Kylie Noonan. Once Noonan gets past Allie Summers, goalie Molly Devlin's got no shot of stopping Noonan. And Wellesley keeps adding to their lead here, now up by 3 goals. Minutes later, Molly Devlin at first blocks out Carly Boyle from the slot, but Sophie Vernon on the doorstep just buries the rebound. The Raiders carry that 4-goal advantage into this third and final period. The Womps, being dominated all game, finally get something to go right for them. On another fast break as Deidre Burchill initially loses possession but somehow recovers, and this time goes 5-hole and buries the breakaway score. But it's too little, too late. Braintree's deficit is still 4-1. Kat Donahue then makes it count as her shot from the point officially puts this game away. And the Raiders win this by the final 5-1 over Braintree. The Raiders will have 2 more games left, one on the road at Milton and then at home for senior night versus Neenah. And at 16-1-1, Wellesley has a great chance closing out their already outstanding season as the #1 seed in Division II. Well, we're that much closer to the MIAA tourney, so stay right here with Wellesley Media as we keep you covered. If you missed any Raiders games and highlights, check us out on demand at wellesleymedia.org, our YouTube and Facebook pages at Wellesley Public Media, and right here on Comcast 9 and Verizon 39.